Hollywood is being sued, with dozens of high-profile celebrities finding themselves potentially on the hook for millions. And the most amazing thing here is that they and the companies that they have worked with, they could actually lose this thing. That's right. The funny thing about this is that Kim Kardashian is actually the key to proving that Hollywood, they should be panicked about all of this. They have around 1.26 million reasons just with her to be freaked out. You and I, we are going to talk about this stuff today too. Man, fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. Dozens of celebrities, multiple companies, all under the Hollywood banner being sued. Why? Well, there's this little thing you might have heard of called crypto and NFTs. See, those markets, they crashed and burned recently, and there are lawsuits aimed not just at the companies that were behind this stuff, but at the people that endorsed it, that marketed this and more. And the paperwork reads like a veritable who's who in Hollywood, with people like Madonna, Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, and so many more. We'll cover those in just a moment. Now, Kim Kardashian, who is of course being sued along with the rest of Hollywood, is the prime example of why celebrities, they shouldn't feel too comfortable about what they were doing with crypto and NFTs. Why? We see Kim Kardashian, like so many other celebrities, decided she was going to get into that crypto hyping game. You can see the post right here talking about, hey, are you guys into crypto? Why? Well, guess what my friends were telling me about? You need to invest, according to her. You need to invest right now. The one little problem that Kim Kardashian and so many other celebrities have with this kind of stuff is that there were no friends telling them about this behind the scenes. Instead, they had very lucrative business opportunities to the point that Kim Kardashian was getting paid $250,000 per Instagram post. That's right, that one post, $250,000. And the SEC was so taken aback by the lies coming from celebrities, not just Kim Kardashian, mind you, but other celebrities as well, that they decided, in addition to making an example out of Kim Kardashian, which they did, they fined her a staggering $1.26 million. Plus, they said no more crypto discussions for 3 years. None of that at all. But they put out this video you see in the background. Why did they have to put this out? Because they knew people would lose everything. They would lose it to celebrities that weren't truthful about items. They were catching them. They were finding them in that. And if the SEC sees this so flagrantly, how do you think lawsuits are going to play out? Because you know what? This doesn't look good for Hollywood at all. Speaking of Hollywood, I want to show you some of the celebrities, shows, and companies that are being sued right now. And remember, when we're looking at this list, this isn't comprehensive. This is a singular ongoing lawsuit filed in December 2022. There are many lawsuits just like it. Now, the first name that really jumped out to me was Guy Oseary. If you don't know who Guy Oseary is, by the way, this is Madonna's longtime manager, but the man is so much more as well. In fact, the mainstream media was hyping Guy Oseary so hard that they started calling him the NFT King. And on top of that, they were promoting him by using his acts, using Madonna, using U2, because how else would people know this name and how else would they trust it? And look at what they do. I mean, this is from Variety. Music Mogul of the Year. Sounds very important, right? Then the biggest words on here, the ones that really stand out, NFT King. Madonna and YouTube manager Guy Oseary is leveraging his success to become the next great tech whisperer. Now, there's a reason that I brought up Guy Oseary first, and that's because, according to this lawsuit, he was integral in making this scam. He didn't make it happen. He created it, according to this, to the point that the companies, the NFT ones at first, they were confused why he would want a relationship like this. But after a while, they note, he had managed to, quote-unquote, become integral to the process of basically everything that we do. Now, the lawsuit alleges this is when you have your contact with many a highly influential person in Hollywood, and that includes folks like Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon has over 50 million followers on Instagram. He has the Tonight Show. He has the place where he can go out. He can talk about these products. And in fact, according to the lawsuit, he did. And when he did that, he did the same thing that Kim Kardashian did, and the fact that he did not disclose his business relationship with the company that he was talking about. AKA, he didn't say, yeah, I got mine, I got paid. Now, in addition to Jimmy Fallon, you have many a highly influential celebrity name pop up, like Madonna, for example. Madonna is listed in this. She is one of the first people to pop up after you have Guy Oseary. You also have Serena Williams, and I thought Serena Williams' addition to this is actually quite fascinating because you're talking about somebody with a lot of celebrity clout, but this goes beyond the big screen. I mean, we're talking about somebody that is attached to sports, that is attached to entertainment as well, so you can see how influential this is and also how this can pass down through so many markets. Now, going with that theme of market diversification, you have Paris Hilton brought in. And Paris Hilton actually makes a lot of sense if you're trying to reach the most markets, because Paris Hilton is considered one of the celebrity influencers. Now, there are a lot of other names in here too, and many of them actually make sense. I mean, you think about it. Snoop Dogg, for example. Snoop Dogg is not only a staple in the music industry, but this man, he can sell products. I mean, he sells them well. So, of course, you'd want him on the team. Now, Justin Bieber, of course, he makes the list. And you're talking about somebody with massive pull within the music industry and beyond. It's interesting, too, because he ended up losing a lot of money on NFTs from the same company, apparently, that was paying him to promote. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. In one lawsuit out of quite a few in which people are suing Hollywood, suing celebrities, suing companies like Universal, Adidas, you have Gwyneth Paltrow and more. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. And as always, appreciate you. Can't say that enough. Share this thing everywhere too. Links are in the description if you want to help out the channel. Gonna end here. Thank you.